Yeah, that's a pretty good effort right there. We've seen others leave that putt much shorter than that.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay at level par.
Frank, this is the kind of hole you like to drop a bag of balls and just have fun. Hit it all day long as if you were at the range. Unfortunately, you only get one crack, and you better be good. This is a tough hole.
Well, if you find the water, actually, you might get another one up there. It certainly is a tough hole, though, Rich. The stream going all the way down the left-hand side, and that wraps right around the left and behind the screen, makes that tee shot, well, it certainly makes you think about that tee shot while you're on the tee. Prudent play, aim for the right edge of the green. There's nothing wrong if you just miss the green on the right, but miss the green by a yard on the left, you pay a very steep price.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. This from 7 feet. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8, and he'll drop back to 1 over par. This is a good one to close out the front side. 390 yards, a par 4. Yeah, you can hit the big one and just air it out. Stepping up to the shot here at the 9th, it's a par 4, 390 yards.
It is anything other than straight off the tee because of all these sort of undulations and curvature on the fairway. You'd think well bunkered, but the last bunker on the right side there, longer hitters, they can nearly fly that, just over 300 yards. Either that, shorter hitter, just play to that fat area of the green. That'll be sort of some, 270 yards. That will take all the water out of play into a green that slopes back at you. So very good chance, even with a wedge in hand, to get the ball close. A good way to finish the front 9.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. From about 8 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. The par 4 10th, and Frank, what's the right way to attack this hole?
A little deceiving off the tee here, Rich, because you don't see the full width of the fairway because of the desert down the right side. You do see those bunkers down the left. 280 yards take them completely out of play. And it's a fun green, obviously protected by those bunkers on the left and that little one-pot bunker on the right. But be aware of the contours of this green and just be aware, too, where they stick the flag. In that front section, then this is certainly a birdie hole. Marvelous shot.
Now a second here from 167. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Now at the par 3 11th, and though it is 215 yards, you can see with that elevated tee, it doesn't play quite as long as you're coming downhill. You certainly don't want to miss it left here. That one safely on the putting surface. So this one downhill all the way. This will be a tough one to judge. Well, I think he was being extra careful with that one, but it turns out a little too careful. That's going to slide on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. This is an exciting hole, 560-yard par 5 12. There is water down the left side of the fairway and right of the green. If you keep it dry, keep it in play off the tee, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and spark some fireworks. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck 3-wood on and 2 and a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. 13th hole, and Frank, Wolf Creek is really kind of a macho golf course because you can stand on a tee like this and say, you know what, I'm going to take this one over the mountains.
And then, if you do, then you flip the coin. Is it in play or is it out of play? This is one hole. You just you realize you're in the middle of the desert, that's for sure. And one hole that you think, well, if I play this hole a couple of times, I might just get the hang of it.
And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Here we are at one of the most photographed holes at Wolf Creek. 444-yard, par 4 14th, sweeping dogleg left. Avoid the 6 bunkers hugging the left side of the fairway, and enjoy the view. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway nota, this is second.
144 left to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Don't you just love a really short par 3? This 15th is only 125 yards. Maybe grip down on a wedge, clip it just perfectly, stuff it in there close and make it 2. Okay, that one's dancing. This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope. Yeah, a little short, but that's pretty good effort there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. From a short par 3 to a short par 4. Just 393 yards here at the 16th, Frank.
And when you stand on this tee, this hole looks anything other than straight. Goes to the left and comes back to the right. But if you can just fixate at the green in the distance, you're actually going to look like a relatively straight par 4. And that's the way the hole should be played. Look at those first 2 bunkers that you see and just try and split those. Good tee shot here and nothing more than a wedge left into this green. Simplify it. That's the key.
And that will do just fine. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Well played there. A birdie here at 16. This is a terrific hole right here at Wolf Creek. All the risk reward you want in a great par 5. The 17th is 562 yards. If you can bomb your drive, it goes all the way down the hill. That'll give you a chance to get home in 2. But if not, beware. That ball could come back into the lake.
Boy, that's way down there. Should only leave an iron to this par 5.
Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. 18th hole, and Frank, again, a good scoring opportunity. Short par 4.
Yeah, if you looked at the scorecard, you'd think you could drive this green, but one quick look at the trouble in front and to the right of the screen, and you realize that's probably not the prudent play. Really, something 230, 240 yards off the tee in that vicinity is going to leave you just a flick wedge into this green. It is a rather narrow green, but from that distance, you'd expect to hit it close. Now, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway? I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. You betcha. Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day 1.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Eastern Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, it's live second round coverage of the Desert Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, not guaranteed a weekend tee time just yet, hovering just one shot inside the cut line. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Nota Begay III is down there, this for an opening birdie.
And he is in an ideal spot, just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in. It's a par here at first. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. .445-yard par 4 second hole. No mistaking where we are. Smack in the middle of the Nevada desert. Frank, there's so many impressive holes here at Wolf Creek, but the second really stands out.
Yeah, that tee box, is it 9 stories high? It's hard to imagine you can tee up that high, and obviously trying to judge distance is one thing, but also just the visual that you get.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second. 12 feet still to go. That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he'll remain at 1 under par. All right, Frank, describe the third hole.
Well, it's a par 3 with a bit of a tabletop green, Rich. Some bunkers right and left of that, but also it's going to play a little bit further. This tee shot is uphill, unlike the opening 2 holes. So a 3 here, and that certainly won't hurt the scorecard.
And he definitely could have used a little more club there up the hill, as that's going to come up short. Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past. Needed that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And that's going to move him back down to even par. .383-yard fourth hole. Certainly not long, Frank, but there's plenty of trouble out there.
Yeah, this is very much a positional hole. This is not sort of tee it up with a driver and just rip it down there. Just find the fairway. You're going to have virtually just a short wedge, 9-iron really at the most into this green. And really, this is a good chance for a birdie. So 2 good shots, and you shouldn't be too far away.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
102 to the hole, looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
right on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at even par. We come now to one of Wolf Creek's signature holes, the 490-yard par 5 fifth, another elevated tee. The key here is to clear the desert and creek off the tee and find the fairway. From there, reaching the green in 2 is definitely a possibility.
That tee shot shoot off an enormous amount on this par 5. Easily reachable for 2 now.
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards. Okay, that's acceptable there. He has a 12-footer here. Nope. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, standing on the 6th tee and looking out at this golf course, I can't help but think that if you hit it offline, you're going to be playing golf with the billy goats.
Yeah, you might actually turn into a billy goat come the end of the day. That's for sure. The huge elevation changes once again are apparent here at the 6th. 'Tis a dogleg to the right, not really a driver unless you want to sort of bring that creek into play or that little stream that cuts across. Second shot, a little bit uphill. Those bunkers are really where you shouldn't go. We all know that. And this green is anything other than flat. A fun-looking hole, too, and a fun hole to play.
Oh, that's going to need to slow down. Wow, had some hope for just a second there. Thought maybe it would hang up and stay dry, but too bad. That one trickles into the water.
So the drop taken, and now he'll try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
That didn't need much more, but it does come up just about a foot short. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. Well, everybody loves the short par 4, and here we have one, Frank, just 302 yards, the 7th hole.
And this hole is anything other than straightforward, Rich. Huge drop off at the front of the screen that is surrounded by water. So it's going to be a layup off the